Good morning, Manchester and Facebook world and all that. Hey, welcome to the Community Connection, where we have faith, family, and friends. We are going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. My co-host, Christy Cantor, also our alderman at in Ward 6 in Manchester. So, this is our first show.
Our very first show.
Our very first show. So, it's all about bringing the community back together.
Yes.
May it be the neighborhood, may it be the church, maybe bring our friends back together.
Yes.
You know, so this is new territory for me.
It is new territory, but it's not really new territory. It's just shining a bright light on what you've already been doing, Daniel. So that's the beauty of this. And then you'll be inspiring more people to take action the way you've taken action for our community. Ward 6 is so blessed to have you leading the way. I mean, all the comments, everyone has to share. St. Pius Church, I mean, everyone, the amazing picnics, barbecues, block parties, you know, taking action, showing up to City Hall to, you know,
Yes.
We need civic pride, we need the truth, we need to connect, we need to problem solve together, not be divided. No more division.
Yeah, no more division. That's the thing is, you know, someone asked, when do I sleep, or when do I ever stop? It's like, I think I stop when I sleep, but then I toss and turn, and my mind's always going about the next project I want to do. And, you know, this past week, you know, it was just a bad week for me. I mean, I lost a neighbor at the age of 56 after battling cancer. Then he had a heart attack and died. And rest in peace, Brian Mitchell, who is in our neighborhood, and his wife is amazing, great neighbors. And then I lost a good friend of mine, Father Roger LaSalle, after over a year of battling esophageal cancer. We laid him to rest on Tuesday up in Suncook, and you know, that man was the most holy man I've ever met. Father Roger was such a modest priest, and he was so loved by all out of Massachusetts, wherever. So, but you know, the thing is, this is what we need to learn, that we don't have each other for a long time.
I know. We're not promised tomorrow.
No, we are not promised tomorrow. And the thing is, we are promised nothing except for to love each other and love God. And that's the thing is, you have to, if someone harmed you, forgive them. Doesn't mean you have to forget it, but forgive them and continue on. Doesn't mean you have to talk to them ever again, but just forgive them. And it makes yourself feel a lot better.
Oh, yes, and you're not carrying that burden.
You're not. If you don't like someone, just forgive what they've done to you, even if it's a family member. And I've seen that a lot, where kids or parents aren't getting along with their children.
Yeah.
It's awful. You only have your parents for so long. Mine died at the young age of 68. Your parents are gone.
My dad is gone. It's been
Wow.
10 years. Actually, I went skiing for the first time in 2 years, but I skied the other day, and I had to get out there because it's been 10 years since I skied with my dad, and you know, it felt like it was yesterday that I skied with him. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard losing a parent, and it doesn't matter how old, if they've lived a long life or a short life. It is, you know.
Yeah, my brothers and I were orphans. We say orphans at the age. I was 46. Scott was 45. Ron was 47. Our parents died in 2012. You know, and that's the same time I battled cancer. You know, and
so talk about trauma and stress.
And the thing is I left the church, but I came back to the church after I realized it's, you know, you need God to continue on. And the thing is, and speaking of that, you know, we have so much going on in our city. And we need to, we have the election coming up this year, and part of your community service to your city, to your town, to your whatever, your state, is to get out and vote. Every vote counts. It doesn't matter. You might not think so, but you know, and we're not doing any politics on this show. But the thing is, that is part of your community service.
You got to get involved.
You got to get involved. You
pull back the curtains, see what's really going on. And you know, align yourself with people with the same values.
Yes, I have so many friends that we don't believe on the same thing. We won't get into that, but the thing is,
it's about respecting.
It's about respecting each other's opinions, and that's what we're here for. Okay, so on April 11th.
April 11th, yes.
And hopefully you will attend.
Of course.
St. Pius Parish is also having an annual or having a blood drive. We're starting back up after COVID. You know, COVID just kind of ruined everything. And St. Pius Parish the 10th at 575 Candia Road. We're having a blood drive, American Red Cross. My goal is 50 units. Okay, I always shoot high. It's like our Shamrock and Shenanigans dinner.
Yes.
Our goal was 100. Then we went to 150. We had 180. It was invite only, but we had a great time. But my business also, Holt Ave Community Training Center, is sponsoring this with St. Pius because, you know, I teach CPR.
Yes.
And I also teach American Red Cross CPR also, but American Heart Association.
And you train people
Yes, I train people.
as well.
Yes. And another thing is in the area, in the neighborhood, Holt Ave Community, St. Pius, Candia Road, all that is starting up big time this year. April 13th is our annual, I think it's our third or fourth annual Holt Ave Spring Food Drive. Brenda, do you have that? There you go. Thank you. I sent him all the stuff.
I love that. I love that logo.
And this logo here was done by my niece, one of my adorable nieces, Caitlin, who helps out at all the stuff at St. Pius, her and her brother. And so we're having a spring food drive, and it is from, sorry for my nerdy glasses. I think it's
They're pretty stylish, I would say.
They're from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., and you can drop it off at my residence on Holt Ave.
So you're accepting, when you say food drive, what do you?
Oh, canned goods, pastas, canned meats, bottled water. Yeah, we'll take it, but you know we don't need it. It's mostly, you know, canned meats, vegetables, pastas, pasta sauce. Tried to have it all in plastic containers on the sauces, juices, things like that. What is it? Shelf stable milk. You know, stuff like that. And we're going to donate it to 3 different pantries. It's going to go to St. Pius, our food pantry there. It's going to go to the Methodist Church on Valley Street. And I think we're going to go back to Weston School, and they have a little pantry over there for the kids. So we're going to do that. So mac and cheese, you know, snacks, healthy snacks. But sometimes, you know, we got to give them what we can give, and sometimes we don't always hand out healthy snacks. And after listening to Dr. Sean Baker, who was here earlier, which this is,
oh my gosh.
this guy was amazing. It's carnivore diet.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking about it. So anyway, so we have that coming up. Another thing is in the community, you know, because you're so involved in the community, just like I am. I have neighbors who are with the Manchester Angels. You can become a soccer coach.
Yes.
Okay. These are the things to bring our city back together.
Yeah.
We need to be involved. Get out there with your kids.
We need to engage.
Yeah.
We need to get moving. It's so, so important.
It is so important. And you need to get back into the church. I'm not saying you have to go to church, but have faith. You know, it's Lent, my favorite time of the year. You know,
Can you explain Lent? Because I'm not Catholic. I'm a Christian, but I was raised Jewish. So, you know.
we'll talk about that.
I love all the different traditions.
Yeah, the Catholic faith has so many different traditions. Lent is 40 days. Technically, it's 40 days of Lent, and on Fridays we don't eat meat. We do the Stations of the Cross on Friday at St. Pius. We do adorations where we put Christ out on the altar, and we just I went to the cathedral a couple weeks ago because I wanted to go mass, and that's Lent is giving up things and trying to do sacrifice something, and I tried to go to church as much as possible during the weekdays, which I usually don't outside of Lent. So I went and I sat in the cathedral here in Manchester for 40 minutes and just sat there and prayed and meditated. I came out, it felt like I slept 20 hours. I was like rejuvenated.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, thank you. You got to have
Yes.
Jesus in your life. You got to have God. You got to have some kind of spirituality, even just meditation, even reading a reflection book, chilling out, chill spa. You can do that. Just you got to give your body some nourishment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, nourishment, mind, body, and
And
soul
soul,
nourishment.
yeah.
Often I just blast my worship music, anything from Danny Goki to Brett Baio. I just love worship music.
yeah,
And dance in my kitchen,
oh,
wherever.
Yeah, yeah, fat boys don't dance. So I
What?
don't
No,
dance.
it's all about the movement.
But another thing is, before I found Catholic channel on Sirius XM 129, I used, because I drove. I drove all over the New England states.
Do you sing when you drive?
No, I don't sing. I had a sister in the seminary says I can't sing, so. I
No,
don't.
that's when you need to sing.
So
You
where
need
do
to belt it out.
Yeah. So I found Sirius XM radio and on Catholic channel. Let me tell you, ever since I started listening to that, my driving habits have slowed down. I don't get so aggravated with people. Sometimes I do, and I just say, what would Jesus do?
What would Jesus do? I
What would
love that.
What would Jesus do? And sometimes I don't know, but because coming down through here, down on Valley Street, looks like someone ran a red light and hit someone else and was up on by the telephone
Oh my
pole.
gosh. Was
It's
that
like-
this morning?
That was this morning on the way.
Oh my God. I
No.
hope everyone's okay.
They were both out walking, so it looked like it was okay. Car didn't look
Okay.
well, but anyways, it's just, you got to calm down.
Yeah.
And remember, someone might be in a hurry, but if you're in a hurry, slow down because you could hurt someone. Life is too precious.
You're right.
And you have family, you have friends waiting for you, to wherever you go. Sometimes I do have a lead foot. My partner says I tailgate, but now I'm getting
Little
better.
Mario.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better. That's why I drive an SUV. So another thing is become a soccer coach for the Manchester Angels.
Yes.
Spring soccer play.
How do we get in touch with them?
I will.
Maria, Tammy.
Yeah, Maria, Tammy,
Love those
Bethany,
ladies.
and Ken, and you can message me on Facebook, and I will give you their information. They're really great neighbors. Holt Ave Community Training Center sponsors one of the teams.
I got to get my paperwork in.
Yeah, you got to.
I
It's
know.
just- and
Sorry, Maria, if you're listeing.
Believe
I
it or
got to
not,
get my paperwork
It doesn't cost much, and it's helping these kids because these kids need to be out doing exercise.
Yes, it's so important that we all move our bodies. It's essential.
Yeah. I heard someone say yesterday, what was it? Oh, I was at the parish center talking to our administrative assistant, and one of our neighbors came in, one of my neighbors, and she said, motion is lotion. And that's true. Emotion is lotion. You get moving and things like that. So that's a good thing. If you have any questions, we have our own email address.
Yes.
It's right on the screen there, communityconnections 03109@gmail.com. Again, that's communityconnections at communityconnections 03109@gmail.com. So, one of my friends left, Sister
Yes,
Adeline.
I
Brenda, do you have
know.
her photo?
Oh my God. I just met her once.
Yeah. Look at that.
Aw.
That woman is amazing. I've talked to her quite a few times, messaged her
Yeah.
quite a few times. That's my office.
Her story is so beautiful.
Her story is so beautiful. And I sent you the video of the groundbreaking.
Yes.
Did I? We
You just gave me goosebumps.
we are so spoiled in the United States of America because Sister Adeline, her community is over in West Africa. I forget exactly, a very poor area. The groundbreaking on a hospital that for the Shamrock Shenanigans, our parish donated $4,125 to her community to build this hospital, which that money will go a long ways. But their groundbreaking is guys with shovels and picks.
That's
And
beyond impressive.
and-
That's all heart,
It is.
all glory.
It is, and
You
it's
know?
and their lab over there is nothing like we have here. They have a microscope for each lab tech, and Sister Adeline is a lab tech over there, med tech, lab tech.
So she came here.
She learned CPR first aid. It took her
Amazing.
2 years to do it, and she's not going to go back there. And she's going to teach CPR first aid, and she's just amazing. And when she left last Saturday, I got up and went to the airport to say goodbye to her, or say see you later.
Yeah. I can feel it. I can feel the emotion. I can
it's-
feel your emotions.
It was sad. It is sad, but it's happy to see her go back and see her family. She has been here for over almost 2.5 years. She hopes she can come back some other times, you know. But you know, being in a religious life in a community like she is, you know, she devotes her time to God and
God
to her,
first.
God first, and community, and she sacrificed so much. I mean, over there, Christians are targets. Muslims will come and kidnap them and, you know, murder Christians. And that's the thing, we need more Christians, you know. We need more men and women to devote themselves to the ministry.
I think that there's like good and evil in all different, you know, cultures, and you know what I mean? So it's not like all people.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
you know
all
what
people.
I mean? It's
yeah,
like,
and I don't mean it's just there's all
Yeah.
kinds of people. And you know,
yeah.
that's what
Just want to clarify that.
Yeah, we
because-
just got to clarify. I
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah. So
Yeah.
to me, it's like, you know, it's like, all right, when people call me a right wing nutbag or something, I'm like, I'm so nice.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
try to
Because
be.
I want to make Manchester healthy again. I want to, for accountability and transparency. You know, it's the extreme people in any culture, in any category, that ruin it for
Yeah.
us. You know, people that just want to make a difference.
That's true.
So, you know, I don't want to label anything. I'm all about #no label. We're all God's children, and how we act is the most important thing. And do unto others.
Do unto others as you would do unto
you.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh, my God.
That's already just that. But, you know, and the thing is, you know, I watch Will and Joe. Will and Joe are just...
I didn't get to finish watching them last night because I was at the Palace Theater.
Oh.
Extraordinary. All right, community center.
Oh.
Amazing. Palace Theater. I saw my daughter, my friend's daughter, Molly, Shine Bright. Hadestown? Oh my God. Anyways, everyone needs to go to the theater.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Palace
You
Theater.
know?
We used to go all the time until COVID.
I know.
has-
COVID ruined everything.
everything.
The scams of COVID. Okay, let's face it. It's
Yeah,
just
it's-
awful how, you know, once we learn the truth, we need to change course.
Yeah, we
you know,
do.
period.
Yeah. And, you know, COVID did ruin things, but the thing is
It also brought a lot of things to light, and there were many blessings, and awakenings. So, you know, all right,
Yeah.
I'll give it a little. Okay,
I'll give it a little bit, but
I woke up.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, you got to get back in. You got to get off that sofa. You got to get out and do
Turn the
something.
TV off.
Turn the TV off.
Get outside.
And speaking of getting outside,
Yes.
spring's coming.
Yes, spring
And-
is here.
In our area, we have 13 more fire hydrants we have to paint this year.
Oh,
So we have 10 minutes left. So
All right.
Chrissy helped me last year, and I have neighbors help me all around our area. We have fire
love it.
hydrants. Fire hydrants need to be painted. Yeah, the city's supposed to do it, but you know, it's like any place. Everyone's short-staffed. It does not hurt for you to go out. A train. A train.
Yeah, I know.
Don't hear that too loud. Yeah. So get out and help.
Your
paint
community.
Help your
Yeah.
community. You know, we're soon we're going to be having litter pickup. I haven't brought
yes.
that on our community.
That's a huge thing. We need to get everyone involved.
Logan, the neighbor kid who walks RJ, our dog, and does my
Your
yard when I
cutie
can't.
pie.
Yeah, and Logan is great. 16 years old. He works, helps me out. He rakes the yard yesterday. It took him 8 hours, and that kid was never on his phone. So my yard is almost ready.
That's
Today-
impressive.
Yeah, I'm
Not being on your phone.
And my daffodils are up. So daffodils are a sign of spring and time of happiness. You know.
And that's what we need. We need happiness. We need joy back. We need to shake things up, shake things off, and
Yes.
just do better.
Yeah. So next time we're on the air, we'll have a better.
So we've been talking about this, and we're going to have other guests on.
Yes.
We want to promote small businesses, community leaders. So if you want to reach out and be on the show, we're scheduling that. So it's twice a month.
Yep.
You'll be doing your show.
Yep, twice a month, and we're going to be going out into the public.
Yes.
And
So we'll do some actual live in action community connection.
yeah, like the
Facebook Lives.
The blood drive we'll be doing. We'll be
Yes.
doing the food drive. We'll be doing that.
So,
go
not to put another thing on your plate, but we probably need to have a community connection Facebook page so that people can, reach us.
Yep, they
And join all the great activities and be able to, kind of duplicate your activities, your block parties for their neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Because really what's so important is we've got to protect our neighborhoods and create community. And that's how I always say, let's go back to the 80s, where we just would jump on our little BMX bikes and we'd go to each other's neighborhoods. We'd have so much fun. We just need to get back to, asking for a cup of sugar. Maybe not exactly sugar. How about that? How about I ask for some steak?
Yeah, have some steak. I couldn't even afford a bike. I came from a very poor family. I mean, it's just, we got hand-me-downs, and we enjoyed it.
And what's wrong with hand-me-downs? I love hand-me-downs.
Yeah, me too.
I got to say, there's something in our neighborhood, right down the street, there's a little vintage shop at the old still, it's at the Mammoth Road and Candia. There's a cute little shop. I'm going to have to go in and visit it. It's like a clothing vintage shop. I just saw
I
it
go by
the
it
other
all
day.
the time. And I don't
Yeah,
see
so I love new old things.
Yes.
Because they're new to.
Yeah, they're new to you. So
And it's like they're pre-loved.
yes, they are pre-loved. Just like
Yeah.
a pre-loved used car. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So another thing is coming up is, I think it's, is this the 29th, which is, what is that, Saturday, Sunday?
The 29th is Sunday,
Sunday.
right? Yes.
I think it is. Brenda, is it Sunday, the 29th? Anyways, so March 29th, because we're big fans of the Mounted Police.
Yes.
Mounted Police is having a fundraiser, and you can get your photo taken with Millie, the comfort horse, and it's going to be at the police station at 425 Valley Street here in Manchester.
Awesome.
I think it's 10 to 12, but you can check on
Oh,
their
right.
website, Friends of Manchester Mounted Police or something like that. Officer Kelly and them will all be there. They're raising money. I think it's $20 to have your photo taken with Millie. It's kind of an Easter thing, I apologize, I didn't become
Well, there's
more
a
prepared.
St. Patrick's Day parade Sunday.
Oh, there is?
Yes.
See?
I've got to look at the time. But yes,
St. Patrick's Day parade. It's
it must coincide.
I don't know.
I think it might be at 12.
I'm trying
Don't
to.
quote me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
should have had this.
I should have too. Another thing is I want to mention is if you want some meditation or a good app to go on, and this year it was number 6 on the most paid for app on Amazon, and I heard this on my way in this morning. It's the Hallow app, HALLOW app. Mark Wahlberg, his brother's an actor, and Wahlberg, he's on there.
And the actor that plays Jesus in
yeah,
The
on
Chosen.
Chosen.
Oh my
That's
God! If you haven't seen The Chosen, I actually have to finish the series. The Bible comes alive.
It's just it's sad, but it's so refreshing, so happy, and it's sad, and it's like, it's amazing. Hallow app, I think is inexpensive. I think they're running a sale during Lent. But get that, it's got meditation, it's got all kinds of stuff on there for the mind, the body, and the soul. So, let's see, yep, $20 donations, sorry, back to the Manchester PD.
Yes.
Also tonight, for community, you need to watch tonight on Manchester TV here, public TV.
6 p.m.
I think you know where
The
I'm
budget.
going.
Yes, I will be at City Hall to hear the mayor's budget.
We got to listen to
Revealed.
the mayor budget, because remember, the budget is about our wallets.
Yes, that is true.
So
And I was disappointed last year,
No.
just to say.
So we need to
yeah.
need to watch that, make sure, and hear what the mayor has to say. I think he's got a lot of good things to say, so we'll find out on that So that's a good thing coming up. You have anything in your area? Oh, yeah, you do.
What do I have?
Family and Friends CPR you're going to come to. So I'm going to
when
get,
is that?
when we got a book. We
We got to book it. Yes.
And you know
Because
what?
it's been years. We were originally certified years ago, but you know, you don't use it, you lose it. That's the why it's so important.
And believe it or not, I use it every day. I teach, and let me tell you, yesterday I was teaching.
It's embedded. It's in your blood.
Yeah.
Did you notice I'm wearing like hearts?
I know. And
We got to be heart healthy,
Heart
drink
healthy.
your water, get enough rest, be kind, be loving. But we need to take action.
yeah,
We cannot be silent.
we can't be.
We can't be silent.
But if you want to learn Family and Friends CPR, which is an hour and a half class, it's $10 per student. You get the fund. You get the basic. It's just for anyone, any lay people. We've taught a lot of Boy Scouts. We taught 2 Boy Scout troops in the city. Teach a lot of people. I teach people that are new parents. New parents are a good thing. Lately, I've been teaching a lot of daycare centers. Alphabets over on the west side. I taught 15 teachers over there. LNOP Daycare Center over on Candia Road, been teaching there. Bedford, dental offices,
Man.
car dealership.
You're a mover and a shaker in Manchester.
Car dealerships in Concord, Bob Mariano's Jeep Chrysler Dodge, taught them CPR, some of their staff, all over. So, you know, we gotta do more community things.
Yeah.
No
Get
one's-
involved.
Get involved.
Get involved.
Love thy neighbor.
Yes.
Mend fences with anyone that you
Yeah.
are upset with. You know, forgive and forget.
Yes.
You know, turn the other cheek. Be
Yes.
safe. And remember, it's springtime. People are out walking. They're out walking their dogs. They're out walking their babies, showing off their new babies from the winter time. So drive safely.
Slow down.
Slow down. Kids
Smell
are out
the
there.
roses.
Smell the roses. Watch the daffodils and the tulips and the Johnny jump ups come up. I want to thank you for getting me involved in this.
Oh my gosh.
I can never say no to you, and this is the bad
Well,
thing.
I am so proud of you for taking this leap of faith, and you know what? This is going to be an extreme blessing to Manchester, and thank you for all you do. And I am really so blessed to be a part of Holt Ave community
Thank
and
you.
to be a good friend of yours,
Oh,
Danielle. thank you.
So stay prayed.
Yes.
See you next time on Community Connections, and we will have more stuff in 2 weeks.
Yes. Stay chill, faith, family, and friends.